What's up, you guys? It's Danny and I'm back with another video, and this is going to be quick, I promise. I just wanted to talk about friendships and what I've learned in the past 10 years of my friendship. I wish I knew this before I got into some relationships. I wish I knew this before I walked away from some relationships. Before I burnt myself out, and etc, etc, etc. So I'm here to share with you guys. It is very important to have boundaries and to establish those boundaries in the beginning of the relationship. A lot of people think that that everything should just organically happen, and that's not true. You have to put in work. Self-awareness is very important. What do you want? What do you not want? Why do you want it? Where is this coming from? Know yourself. Because the better you know yourself, the easier it is to convey what it is that you need from a friend. Relationships outside of your family are very important. It is healthy for you to not only have your family, but to have people outside of your family, people who can check you, people you can check, people that you trust outside of your family. Giving space and time is very important. And when I would meet people and friends, we would spend so much time together. We would just spend the night, wake up together, see each other the next day. And there was no time and space for people to have their own spiritual, mental, and physical growth. Being quick to forgive, quick to listen, and quick to communicate, and quick to own up when you are wrong. These are things that are not easy to have, but they are very biblical. Communication is very important. You can't just sweep your emotions under the rug and think that it's not going to come up and blow up in your face. The little things that are bothering you, you have to communicate, and you have to communicate them right then and there. Not when they do something else and now you've collectively created something in your mind, and now that little thing that they did next is big because you didn't communicate how the other situations were feeling for you. It is not okay for you to expect people to know what's in your mind and you have not communicated what's in your mind. We should not know anything. You should communicate. It's important not to project. I've seen myself projecting in a way of, you look just like a friend in my past, so I'm a pass. That's not okay. It's not okay to project things that you do onto other people either. Oh, well, I wouldn't do this, so you shouldn't do this. Or I would never do that to you, so you shouldn't do this. Or I always do these things for you, so you should do these things for me. Being willing to put in the work, because relationships are work. You're going to have to deal with some things that you don't want to deal with. You're going to have to face some things that you don't want to face. Also, understand what is your problem is not the other person's problem. Relationships are not easy. I said this before. And it's the same thing in marriage too. You have to be able to communicate. You have to have boundaries. I was not taught how to put boundaries up. I was not taught how to say no. I was not taught how to not feel guilty when I say no. I was not taught how to put myself first and to love myself, because it's not okay for you to be given out of an empty cup. And I realized in a lot of my relationships, I was starting to give out of an empty cup. I started to project. I started to be fearful. If you do see friendship as ministry, you have to remember, Jesus didn't do ministry his whole life. He didn't do ministry all the time. He slipped away and he refilled. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys every Thursday around 2, 3-ish. You feel me? Peace.